Welcome to the Intuitive Hour with psychic medium, author, and intuitive life coach, Michelle Beltran. The Intuitive Hour will empower you to learn how to magnify your intuitive voice. Listen in and expand your understanding of what it means to be psychic and how to awaken, amplify, and trust your inner voice.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Intuitive Hour. I'm your host, Michelle Beltran. As always, I'm ever so delighted you're here, carving out some time to spend with me as we talk about all things psychic and metaphysical and intuitive. Today, we're talking about the 8th chakra. All right, so as we begin, I first want to take your attention straight to where this 8th chakra is. It is just above your head, just above that crown chakra, about a foot or two above your head. It's gold in color. So take your attention there. As we begin today, I just want to first identify this location before we start the guided meditation and before we step into this 8th chakra and how it helps us and what it does and what we can actually learn from it. Just identify that space about a foot above your head right now as we begin our episode. All right, so first and foremost, there are actually 22 chakras in the entire chakra system. Typically, though, we only hear of the 7 chakras. Chakras 8 through 15 have to do with things about the 4th dimension, how we can impact our existence, to be more specific, in the 4th dimension. As humans, of course, we know we're in the 3rd dimension. But as we segue into that 8th chakra and those beyond it, we start to get an essence and an understanding and work directly in that 4th dimension space. Chakras 16 through 22 are indeed an entirely separate episode we will get to in time, but these chakras are thought to operate and have to do with how we can impact and interact with events and circumstances of other realities beyond the 4th dimension, going into the 5th and so forth. Today, we're exploring that 8th chakra. So let's come back to that attention to that space. This is the first of the higher, or what is known as outer chakras in the 22 chakra system. Above the 8th chakra are 4 more chakras. And we'll talk more about these successive chakras and what they can do for us, how we can access them and benefit from them ahead. But you can think of each of these subsequent higher chakras beyond the body chakras as an expansion of the 8th chakra. The 8th chakra is the seat to these higher chakra spaces. Okay, so how does this chakra center help us? First and foremost, it's a powerhouse of the 22 chakra system, and it is known to be connected directly with our soul self, which is also often called our higher self, the place of spiritual advancement, if you will. In other words, this is the seat of the soul. And so, why is this important? Well, the soul acts as a repository for all knowledge and experience gained through its many incarnations, and it records the memories of the consciousness. So we stand to glean a great deal of information and insight, and even tap into our intuitive self on a deeper level through this chakra. It's said to be the center of divine love and spiritual compassion. And interestingly enough, the 8th chakra is the center of our habits and our patterns of energy. Those patterns of energy that we've held on to lifetime after lifetime. So if you're wanting to change old or outdated thoughts and beliefs, this is where you want to consider starting the 8th chakra. Okay, so I want to invite you to take a moment to stand outside the box a little bit here. Be an observer of you. Do you ever take a moment or two to self-reflect and look at yourself, wondering why you feel the way you do about you, why you perceive yourself the way you do? Do you ever wonder why you perceive or feel what you do about the world around you? Perhaps take a moment now to think of a belief or a feeling that you hold about yourself or the world around you. Take a moment to do that right now. What's a belief you hold about yourself, someone else, or the world around you? Do you ponder why you perceive yourself or those around you or the world around you in this way? The 8th chakra will show you why you feel and perceive about yourself and the world the way that you do. The 8th chakra is where you can tap into how this impacts relationships, how you get along with other people, the well-being of your physical body, how you make decisions, even your financial situation. Be very mindful that as you begin to access information from this 8th chakra, you might also start to notice that you perceive at a new and different level. You might notice that the way you view things actually changes. In some cases, opening to the 8th chakra provides very powerful insight into Akashic records, which, if you're unfamiliar with, is the place where all that is, all that ever was, all that ever will be is recorded, a history of the soul. So this is a way to tap into that Akashic record knowing and learning. Last, tapping into that 8th chakra is the doorway to access your spiritual gifts and enhance your intuition. When this chakra is in harmony, our ability to embrace inner spiritual wisdom and awareness and our intuition comes naturally and easily. All right, so let's talk about harmony in the 8th chakra and your intuition just a little bit more here. So understand that even without your attention, this chakra is at work and serving you. You know this chakra is at work when you feel an overall general sense of well-being. You feel in the flow. Things in life are in alignment. You might even simply have a moment, a fleeting moment or two of bliss or feeling in the zone. So I want to invite you to begin to pay attention to these moments. They're indications that you're actually in 8th chakra flow and balance. When your 8th chakra is in balance, you'll feel aligned. You'll feel connected to your purpose, to the world beyond you, and very in touch with your intuition. Your intuitive gifts, as mentioned, come naturally and easily. So often I have clients who will say that their psychic or intuitive gifts seem to go away. Where are they? They wonder. Well, they don't go away. Our gifts are always with us. They can go dormant. And that dormancy can often be caused by 8th chakra imbalance, if you will. So we always want to make sure this chakra is open and alive and well and aware of it. Also, as you're connected with your eighth chakra and its imbalance, you're going to know it because your mind becomes quiet. There's an essence of calm and peace within. You experience a great sense of ease and harmony wherever you find yourself in any given moment. This is profound because it is the key to high-level intuition, accuracy, and connecting with your higher self, your psychic self. If you've worked with me before, you've probably heard me say that the most successful psychics and intuitives and healers have mastered the art of quieting the mind. All right, so when the 8th chakra is out of balance, we've talked about what you can expect or how you can identify when it's in balance. Now let's talk about when it's out of balance. When your 8th chakra is out of balance, you might notice feelings of being lost, not having direction, not feeling a sense of purpose. You might feel disconnected from your body and missing that sense of flow physically. As we know, body alignment is essential. One of my most favorite quotes in my book, Take the Leap, is this: "It is very difficult to house a higher power in an unhealthy vessel." So we need our body aligned. If your body isn't, you're going to feel a disconnection from it. Perhaps you've noticed weight gain. Perhaps you're not sleeping well. These can all be manifestations of disconnection with your body and your physical self. You might also feel you're not being heard or listened to or understood. You wonder where your own tribe or community or support group are. You feel alone in that way. In its extreme, you feel like you have lost your sense of freedom and choice, and you may even be feeling trapped or confined. If you're noticing any of these feelings, it's time to rebalance the 8th chakra. All right, so as we segue into activating that 8th chakra and opening to it, we'll begin by balancing each of the lower chakras. Since the chakras are a system, they come together, and so collectively we'll call upon them. As we've discussed, this meditation is going to reveal very meaningful guidance about how you perceive yourself and others, as well as how you perceive the world around you. It will connect you with your higher self, your physical body, your psychic mind, and much more. You'll feel a sense of rejuvenation. Stuck, low vibration energy will be released, and you'll notice pure, positive new shifts. In the past, we've done meditation that works on releasing and clearing energy. Today, we're going to a unique next level, directly into the upper atmosphere, those higher chakras. As you know, as I've mentioned, if you're doing any work with Akashic records, this meditation may inspire a deeper connection to this work and bring forth knowing from here, you're about to release old thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve you. You may find a new sense of spiritual connection with your higher self, a new sense of peace and quieting of the mind. You may notice this shortly after the meditation and even in the days to come. All right, let's begin. In a quiet, comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, begin to breathe. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Release all tension and stress. Continue breathing in and out as your lungs and your body adjust to the new rhythm of your breathing. As you continue in slow, rhythmic breathing, it just becomes automatic to naturally flow your breath in and out. Now, set the intention to release any fears. Release all concerns or worries. Set all the to-dos of the day aside. Make an agreement with your left brain that you'll come back to all the to-dos and the ongoings of life after this meditation. We are in a divine, sacred space in this meditation. We are embraced by a golden divine light of love and grace. And this divine protective light keeps you safe. Release your fears, and only pure, positive essence and energy is allowed here. Pay attention to and notice any images that might present in this meditation. Images will come and go as we walk through this deep guided meditation today. They are messages of meaning. Just notice them and be aware of them. As you pay attention to any images that may be coming in, slowly, one by one, envision each of your chakras as a light. First, take your attention to your root chakra at the base of your spine. It's a vibrant red light. Imagine this bright red light. Watch it. Observe it. Focus on it. Try to make it brighter, larger, rounder, and even more vibrant. You might also imagine a panorama of vibrant red color across your field of vision out in front of you, like a beautiful horizon of red. This represents your first chakra, your root chakra. We go upward now to your second chakra. Now see this as a vibrant orange color. A vibrant orange light. This is your sacrum chakra. Imagine this orange light growing in its vibrancy. Watch it. Focus on it. See it expanding brighter and larger. We move now to your third chakra. It's yellow. This is your solar plexus chakra. Watch this yellow light rotating, alive and well. Imagine the beautiful, vibrant yellow across your field of vision in your mind's eye, giving it life now. It's expanding to its fullest potential. Next, we move upward even further to your fourth chakra, your heart chakra. It's a beautiful green color. Say hello to this chakra. Imagine this light of green in your heart chakra alive and well. Envision it spinning powerfully, watching it, observing it. Can you see it on your colorful horizon in front of you as an image? Imagine the gorgeous green that represents this chakra out in front of you. We arrive now at your throat chakra. This powerful throat chakra is blue in color. Like the other chakra centers, ask it to open and see it vibrant and alive and spinning. Imagine that field of gorgeous blue out in front of you. The sixth chakra is the seat of your third eye. We go there now. It's purple in color. Open it fully. See it expanding and alive. And finally, we go to the top of your head, the seventh chakra. It is known as your crown chakra. Say hello to it. See it expand and open. We move now to the first of the higher chakras, your eighth chakra. Imagine a divine golden energy cord traveling from your crown chakra, where we just were, right at the top of your head. Imagine that energy cord traveling upward. Make it as big around as your head. This energy cord is the link to the higher dimensions. The connection is divine, powerful, and is the doorway to the 8th chakra. We'll travel slowly upward along that cord now. As you're ready, allow your consciousness to move up along this golden cord to about a foot above your head. As you move to this space, imagine a doorway leading you to a unique and sacred space filled with golden, divine, brilliant light. Imagine this sacred space however you like. An outdoor area under a tree, a special room, an altar, a creekside. Wherever it is, you are connecting with your higher self here. Now, ask this higher self to guide you. This soul self, rooted in your 8th chakra, will show you what needs clearing, what might need cleansing, what is ready to be released. You might be shown an image. You might feel something in your body. Ask your higher self what you're meant to know. What must release now? You might ask about your life purpose. This 8th chakra holds information about your intuition and your psychic gifts. You might ask what you need to know about this, what your next steps are. Feel the fullness, the beauty, the energy of this powerhouse. Be with it now. Take time and listen. Allow your body to be in peace and harmony in this space. Feel the essence of the quieting of your mind. Let it embrace you. What you are meant to know is coming. Just allow it in. Collectively, we are gently and lovingly bringing all this information down this wonderful golden divine energy cord into your crown chakra, where it can be received by your body. All of this information travels through each chakra into your mind, body, and spirit. You are in a powerful divine, sacred space, unlike ever before. You will receive all that you are meant to know. Don't try to capture it. It's here for you to receive at any time. The knowing of the messages may be present now or come later. Notice how you feel through your body and your mind as you're connected to this higher self space in your 8th chakra. Receiving all the knowing you are needing to receive now. You have accessed this powerhouse chakra. It is open and it is alive, and it will remain so. It is here to help you and guide you along your journey. And you can reacquaint with it at any time you like. You have opened the doorway to the higher realms. This 8th chakra, the seat of divine compassion, the seat to your soul self. It is here and accessible. All that you are meant to know has come to you today.
Kick off the new year with 25% off a 30-minute session with Michelle. Visit michellebeltran.com and click on Sessions. Then use the coupon code INTUITIVEHOUR25 when you check out. This special offer is available for a limited time. Book your session with Michelle today at michellebeltran.com.